I know exactly what I'm doing. DFG, you heard? Yeah, I'm from the streets where the hood was swallowing me. Bullets are following me. These haters out to get me. Look how this Prada fit me. We move around with blickies. I got that bag, not a stash. Thick as Lionel Richie's. Jack riding out the 50. Many men wish death upon me. Don't hold your breath, a nigga step and get pressed to concrete. I'm God's blessed. I don't stress, I get dressed to R&B. Teflon on, doing duets with an Aubrey. It be some tragic shit. Paramedics looking sad as shit. Throw a sheet over you like a magic trick. It's Hoffa. Trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
Did you ever get an opportunity to do a record with Hov?
Nah, man, this is crazy. But that's it's good because you remind me what the original question was. They was coming from all over the place. But I did, and one of the brothers that reached out was Jazzo.
Shout to Jazzo.
Word up.
Yeah,
top tier. That's high ball right there. Like so, and when I worked with him, when EMI gobbled up Wild Pitch, so we wound up both on EMI. And that was fire, and that's when I met. It's funny because I listened back to them files, man, and it's good work. It's still good work, man. We had one joint called Hypocrites, because that's when Jazzo was he was doing the Ansar thing, real, heavy, and we had another joint called It's Your Nature, where he kind of bombing them, like he was coming from that high knowledge, like just letting people know. But that's how I met Jay and all of that, because we was all on the tour together. And Jay, Chase, we had Chad. Chad was a super producer early. He was in Crush Groove and all that. Irv Gotti, because Irv Gotti was DJing for Jazzo.
Right.
So yeah. But everybody was coming from everywhere. Like we was getting calls because I was down with Russell and them with Rush, with RPM, Rush Producers Management.
Right.
So they would just they had it. They had it. Like so they was just like getting calls like, yo, we need the Professor, yo, we need Diamond D, yo, we need that type of shit.
This tour that you're speaking about, this is the infamous tour.
Yeah, that
where Jay-Z showed Nas Hov.
Yeah.
And you was there for that.
Yeah. It wasn't him showing Nas. He was showing all of us. Because niggas was about to start wilding because we had this show in this venue. I'm saying it's DC. Somebody else said it was somewhere else. But so we in the venue. I think it's Ock. Ock said it was somewhere else. But we was in the venue and shit. So we performing. Once you step foot out of New York, that curfew shit be bolt lock. That hour, you got to get the fuck up out. So they was, and we still ain't performed. They was about to bolt it up. Niggas was like, yo, I'll pay for this. Like, yo, where y'all going? Type shit. Word. we
y'all gonna rap.
Word is bomb. Yo, it was crazy. It was crazy. We sneaking out the side door.
And that's when you realize fan is short for
fanatic. Hold up, please.
They will hurt you.
Hold on.
They will hurt you.
How about I just want my money's worth?
Exactly. I think they did pay bread or whatever. So, boom, we walking out. They shifting us out the side door. We had Big Harry O, my man Harry Fobbs. Big Harry O from Brooklyn. That's my man that's patting his stomach in the biz. This is something for the radio video.
Right.
And Harry was with us. He ushering us out and shit. And then niggas start following us. They getting up on the stage. They going to do the same door we going, doing the whole shit. Yo, what up? Like, so Harry like, yo, get on the bus. So when we get on the bus and shit, nigga Jay go back there to the, he had the duffel bag. Word, he's like, yo, he ain't got nothing to worry about. And just like, up like that and shit. Right. I was like, thank you. Yes.
It was dangerous back then.
It was because New York got this thing on it. So now, New York niggas come out here, take out, you know, take this,
take
do
over
this,
the town.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
like,
Got my cousin
now y'all
pregnant,
niggas ain't gonna
broke
perform.
the fuck out.
Now y'all ain't gonna perform. Like I paid my so
it's that New York nigga shit, man.
Exactly. Yo, it's crazy. I never knew that was on us. I never knew that was that stigma was on us.
And that's where a lot of the hate comes from. Like,
Yo, I had to do a study, man, on New York, like how we came up, man. It's different, man, because there's many places like Cali. There's many places like LA. There's no other place, man, like New York, bro. Even Jersey is like Jersey is more like Cali a little bit. Like New York, there ain't no shit that's like no city like
and I think that's
like this, man.
We were talking yesterday about how confused other states be when Puerto Ricans is saying nigga. They don't understand.
Oh, that's natural.
In New
habitat.
York, it's like, what are you talking
talking
about? It's my cousin.
B.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's like B. That's like them saying, yo, what's up, B? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the Spanish dudes like saying, yo, what's up, B? Like, yo, come on, B. Like, yo, nigga. Like, yeah. That was natural. That was natural.
But
they
it's
don't
hard
understand
to explain that from out to an
Oh,
outside.
yeah. Nah, that, I know that debate is happening now. Yeah, it's crazy because the brothers in the South, they don't know nothing about that. Yeah.
It ain't even got to be that far. My homegirl from D.C. was like, yo, you let the Spanish dude say...
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Him? Yeah. No, that was natural habitat shit.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't care what gang you down with.
right. They the Spanish niggas. That's all. That's Spanish niggas.
For us, like they don't
Latin niggas.
They don't understand. Like
you let this white boy call you nigga. You looking around for the white boy. Meanwhile, Jose right here. You
oh man, that's wild. Yeah. Yep.
You talking about hell? You wild.
It's wild. Yeah.
You gave him.
But I realized, like outside of New York.
Yeah.
Besides Miami, there's not really many other places where like our cultures are merged. Like we're in the same buildings. We're neighbors. We're cousins. You know what I mean? There's not many places
separated. It's like yo, they got their little.
Right. You go to St. Louis and be like, yo, I want some Puerto Rican food. And they're like, oh, what's a Puerto Rican? You know what I mean?
Right.
It's different.
Right.
Wow.
We end up having to explain that to people who are not from here.
Right.
And they look at us different for a lot of different reasons. We were talking about hip hop standards a little earlier on in the day, as far as like, you know, is it okay if it's okay for New York? Is it okay for this place? Is it okay for that place? Like, okay for this place is substandard,
right?
Someplace else,
right?
You would not mention in states, but you were like, yo, I'll go over here. This dude did like a little basic something. Everybody started clapping,
right?
Meanwhile, you sitting there like.
Yeah, New York, it's crazy. Yeah, this new generation, man, like it's like we came up through that gauntlet, man. It was like, nah, nigga, nah, yo, hold up, man, next week, like, yo, type shit. And like this new generation, like dudes is going from 0 to 100. Like you see even the youngest, man, my heart go out to them, man, because they did it to them, man. They just like accelerated the bread, giving it to these babies. Like, so these babies is out here now with all types of, they disrespecting the older brothers. Nigga, you ain't got as much money as me. You know, and shit like that. Meanwhile, that nigga will throw the hammer down on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in physical attributes. Like, you know, and they made that money shit, like.
The end all be all.
Yeah, man. That was like, and in New York, man, we came up. We ain't have all that shit, man. All we had was the creative shit that we was doing, man. So,
skills. Yeah,
it's different, man. It's different, man. Like, yeah, you go somewhere else. Just the terrain, everything, man. Like, I've been doing a study myself, man, about like the effects that New York have had on me. Like, just coming up in this, I'm 52. Like, yo, all these 52, I've been here. Like, and just, you know, you go to Cali and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, where the change at? Shit, dude, wait, man, come on, man, cool. Like, and I'm like, yo, this is just natural talk in New York. Like, I gotta speak up for myself. Like, dude, you're not in New York, man. Like, you know, go out, man. Like, I'm like, damn, word, this New York shit. I got my man Watts right here. We got a project called Down South Up Top.
Right.
Now, he helped me a lot with that because he got the
fire
Southern
hat, by the way.
Yo, he's
Yeah,
South Carolina. Like,
what is that? Rockefeller?
No, Biggie,
that's
Jay-Z,
classic
and
material.
Nas.
Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas.
Yeah.
Classic material, man.
Yeah, Lowe's.
Shirt too.
Yeah, you know Lowe's. Yeah, so like he.
What up too?
Word up.
Yeah, shout out to Los.
Los, I need that hat. Nigga.
Already, right? So I'm like, yo, he helped me a lot with because he brought the Southern hospitality. You know what I mean? Like he like, yo, you know, he's smooth. Like I'll be on my New York shit, like, yo, man, shit's crazy and shit. And they like, so it like leveled me out. We got the project, we got Smooth the Hustler, Fame MOP, Ghost. Like it's fire. Like when you said you was saying something earlier about a artist could be thinking, overthinking. That's my man right there. Is that
why you kept looking at him?
Yeah, that's why I kept looking at him.
It's a two-way street.
Yo, we've been having, we got bangers now. But listen, this is the beauty of this project is that, and I ain't really have this luxury, and I suggest this to a lot of people, is like, a lot of times when people going at the music, they go at the music and then it's out there. Like, we've been tearing the road up, bro. Like we do the music and we've been on stages, like we did High Road Day, like the hieroglyphics, the Souls of Mission, all of that. Like we doing tours like with the music. So like that's why I be saying like that old school, like once I seen what was happening, I had to like, all right, cool. Like, cause for a minute I was like, yo, Watts, what up, man? When we gonna put this album out? Like, yeah, regular mode. Right. But then once I seen what was like with God, like just chill for a second, take some time. Now the likeness, like this is street, like so it's just a beautiful thing, man.
When you say it's what you mean, like touching the people first?
Exactly.
Right.
With the music, like like it's. I'll come out there, I'll DJ or whatever, and then now like it's a variety. It ain't just like, all right, I'm gonna sit here and just like, yo, my man Watts going bless y'all with something. We got bangers, like real like bangers, like chills, like yo, this shit kind of crazy right here. Like them type of bangers. We Smooth the Hustler, Fame MOP, Ghostface, run it down.
Yo, shorty, you keep coming around like you want something. You gonna fuck around and get it one day. Who your man?
Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to be stressing no bitch.
And you know it.
Chasing these thoughts, you'll never get rich.
And you know it.
You don't want no smoke, but you talking that shit.
And you know it. Nigga just mad I'm fucking his bitch.